What's going on, guys? It's Patrick, aka Loach from Clan Warroad. This weekend, our clan was one of many clans that joined the Clash of Clans Potluck that happened on Friday night. We were in one of the lower tiers, basically Town Hall 9, 30 versus 30, and we paired against LP4 Hercules. These guys and gals are part of the Lost Phoenix family of clan. And very awesome matchup. Now, we did end up perfecting this war with some incredible attacks from a combination of players from our own Warroad. Also, Olympus 300 and Mospeda both sent some guys over so we could fill out the roster for this. And man, just some amazing attacks coming from this. Now, 90 to 81 LP4 Hercules, they did put up a lot of good attacks. The score is a little bit off just because at the end, their last 5 or 6 attacks, they kind of just threw them at the top. Players on our side, I think they were just going for practice, kind of throwing in the towel a little bit. So they definitely could have made it closer, but man, they just were not going to match a perfect war that we had. Up and down, 3 stars all around. It was pretty cool to watch. The very second to last attack is the one that we got the perfect. So it took almost every one of our attacks to do it. Big thank you to the guys at Olympus 300. Big thank you to the guys at Mospeda that joined us for this war, and of course all the people that make the potluck possible. From our clan, Jacobus, he is the one who did all of the grunt work to make sure that we were able to pair against an elite clan. A lot of fun. You don't know who you're going to get, and with all of the different fair play clans out there joining in on the potluck, it's pretty exciting to see who you're going to pair up against. Looking forward to doing it again in the very near future. But until then, let's go ahead and get through some of these attacks. I have a lot of them just because there were so many great attacks. A lot of the 3 stars were HG, BH, and I'm only going to show 2 of those attacks just because it's going to be looking like the same thing over and over. But I have a nice little variety of attacks, starting here with Kinky Dude, who had a 6-pack on the very 2 top bases. So awesome. He did that very early too, and that's always good when you get those big stars up top right away early on in a tough war where you know the other clan is going to be throwing down some good attacks and using all of their attacks. So we're coming here, and this was HG BH. This is one of 2 or 3 that I'm going to show, and I like this one just because it kind of showed off the overpowered nature of the attack. I asked Kinky which attack he wanted me to show, and he said neither. They both were sloppy as all get out. And they're not ideal in every one of the attacks, but this one definitely had some good parts to it. And then, like I said, I just wanted to show how your bowlers cannot do what you want them to do, and this attack still ends up working out very nicely. So you can see that all but one bowler ends up going around to the right side of the base here, and that actually works out. There's not many defenses there. There's not much stuff that can target those bowlers, and they're just going to clear out that whole side of the base. Meanwhile, the Giants, the Queen, and one bowler over here just doing work, tripping double giant bomb sets, and very quickly the Giants are gone, but with one double giant bomb gone and 30-30 heroes, and those bowlers still doing work on the right side with 2 heals for a bunch of hogs coming in or through this base. You know, he's looking really, really good right here, just kind of waiting to see where that second double giant bomb is going to be, and the hog's path right around it. It looks like it was right there. The second one was probably by that air sweeper, so just eliminated the defense and didn't allow those hogs to pad. The bowlers finally do go down, but the king and the queen are both full health, both with abilities, and at this point all that is left is clean up. Several hogs available to do that. So yeah, not everything goes according to plan, and you still get the 3-star. HGBH is just a monster of attack right now. Just amazing. I mean, 3 stars throughout the entire ward. Both sides using that attack. So the next one we're going to get to is, where is it? Oh, look at that. F4, B4. I was like, it was number 3. Avi 3-star does base. I was confused for a second because it showed that F4, B4 did it, but I know that Avi did it as well. Yep, sure enough, there it is. Okay, so hopefully you didn't get too confused by that, but I wanted to show his attack right here because he's got Valkyries, bowlers, hogs, balloons, the whole gambit, and a queen walk with mid-level heroes on a max Town Hall 9. low 20 heroes on the enemy side right here. So just coming in here with the Queen Walk, very slowly kind of taking out one corner of the base. You're going to get a couple of nice defenses and eventually a clan caster lure and kill very shortly here. That baby dragon definitely takes care of that archer tower so the queen can get healed back up without having to use the ability or the spell. So that baby dragon had a ton of value there, right? Really did some good work. So very slowly, I mean, we've already been gone 30-40 seconds here. The Hog finally has a clear path to go get that clan castle draw. And then right here with those Valkyries and the baby dragon, I mean, this clan castle combination, it forces a rage and the queen's ability. So very effective clan castle combination right there. The baby dragons just kick butt right now. So we're gonna come here from 3 o'clock. We got the queen, a bunch of wizards. We're gonna set ourselves a nice little funnel. You can see that entry point is gonna come in here. Right about 3 o'clock, here come the Valks. And good thing the enemy king started targeting something else, so the friendly queen could stay up. Some bowlers in tow right behind, just a beefy kill squad goes right at a Tesla farm. This is a fresh hit, so very advantageous that that Tesla farm is right there. We can take care of that with the Valks. You got a heal waiting for them. They're going to jump over to that queen, trip some bombs. You got half this base destroyed. It's just gutted. All you have left is perimeter defenses and a bunch of hogs and balloons and another heal right there to keep everything. Every troop he had was in that last heal spell right there, so they're fresh to take out these remaining 6 defenses. So I thought that was a cool little variant on the bowlers in the clan castle, even throwing some balloons in there to take some of these exposed defenses on the outer side. Just a cool attack. I really enjoyed it. And like I said, this is a max Town Hall 9 going down to mid-level heroes. We saw a lot of that. We saw a lot of mid-level heroes taking down max Town Hall 9s. Those bowlers in the clan castle make a huge impact on the outcome of a raid. So fast forward here really quick, we got cleanup that is just about to be completed, and that is a 3-star. Nice job, Abby. Thanks for stopping by. The next attack is going to be by Isaiah. So this is talking about mid-level Town Hall 9s jumping up. He did this base, and his second attack was just so awesome. We're going to show both of them. He had a 6-pack, and both attacks were really fun to watch. So right here you've got a 3 golem entry at about 10 o'clock here, and he's just going to set a nice wide funnel, get ready for, I believe he has a couple of, no, he has the bowlers in the clan castle, and just this heavy kill squad. By heavy I mean tanky, just pushing through right into the gut of this base, and he's going to take out all 4 of those air defenses. So the wall breakers come in, we got a test. All those Teslas are nice and distracted. So that third fresh golem comes in with the king and the bowlers neatly in tow. A nice jump spell to get right to the core, and we've already taken out one of the air defenses. There goes 2. Clan Castle with the double poison is about to go down 2. Heals for those golems and bowlers. They're taking down that level 19 king and now a level 30 queen. Another poison for the queen, so using all the spells right there. But every one of those air defenses, the clan castle, the royals are killed, and now we just got 19 balloons to target on the edge of the defenses. So way to expose the weakness of this base, which of course is the centralized core air defenses, and just easily accessed by this heavy kill squad. And look at that. Just from the time he deployed the balloons to the time that all the defenses are gone is about 20 seconds, and now it's just cleanup. Cool attack, man. Really enjoyed watching it. As those balloons finish up work, we still have bowlers in the air. We swagged 5 balloons there. Just balloon parade coming in at the very end there. Thanks for stopping by, Isaiah. It was cool watching your attacks. Some of the best attacks I've seen in our clan, to be quite honest. Alright, up next, I'm going to show 2 attacks on this base because I feel like Baseball Freak deserves some love. He fresh hit this base you're looking at right here, and he 99% 1-starred it. Okay, so he got beat by time. And then the third attack, you'll see Milo came in with a nice little change that you should enjoy to get the 3-star on it. But starting out with Baseball Freak here, he's going to come with a Queen Walk, and he's just going to go right to that enemy Queen chamber, and he's going to wall break his way in. as soon as a little bit of a fail there. Okay, but we have some extras in the toe and just about lose that queen, but we raged her just in time to take care of the enemy queen and the defense that was targeting her. We did wall break in, so we got kind of hairy right there. And then this right here, this is where the time suck was for Baseball Freak. It just took too long with that gold storage and the skeleton traps to work his way up to the clan castle to actually get the lure and take care of the clan castle, as well as these 2 air defenses that were on the right hand side that he wanted to get. So he's going to get this air defense right here. He did not know what was in the clan castle. I guarantee you, if he knew it was a golem, it probably would have changed the way he would have looked at that entry, maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, so we got the lava hounds and balloons coming in from about 10 o'clock. And this was another thing. He came right at that sweeper right there. So those balloons just keep getting pushed back. They can never quite get to that air defense. So just once again, another thing that was slowing this attack down. A very, very great attack. It was the right attack for this base, even with those expos up. It just it got bogged down in certain parts. The queen over there, she is still fighting for her life against those expos. Meanwhile, the balloons and the lava hounds have made their way to the final air defense, and they're getting hung up on all of these Teslas here in the base, but a bunch of haste spells and some back-end balloons are going to take out this very last defense, and we finally get behind that second sweeper, which has been bugging the healers the entire attack. And at this point, the queen, I believe she goes down here, which is another thing that was not in his favor for the cleanup. Yep, there she goes. But these balloons are just going to slowly putz their way up until they hit that haste spell to take out the remaining defenses, and the king and a couple of lava pups and a wizard remain to do the cleanup. But you can see here there's just too much hit point structure on the base and not enough time. And as soon as that king comes down, you'll see that Town Hall just had a sliver of health left on it. So good job, Baseball Freak. Way to scout the base and get the right attack. And then after another attack following his, Milo came in here and he did, and this was the same attack. We did it over and over. The second attack on the base was also 99%. That was a 2-star, but it's still not the 3-star. So Milo came in here late in the war, and he took care of it. He had a little kerfuffle here in the very, very beginning. He did lose his queen to the queen walk here, but going back to those bowlers and then clan castle, which you're going to see here in just a second, they're so overpowered. Just kind of missed on the entry here. I think he was short a wall breaker. So there you go. There you saw the friendly queen goes down, and now it's just up to that king. He beats through the weakened wall to get in there, and here come the bowlers from the clan castle. So they're very quickly going to take care of one of the defenses and even the second one over here on the other side of the little moat right there, and they're going to take care of those before they get distracted by that golem. So very quick entry right there. That was the difference in this raid. It was just how quickly he got through that to take out those 2 air defenses with those bowlers in the clan castle. Plus they're still up right now just doing a ton of work, and they got the healers on there. And then we also came in behind the air sweepers, so we don't have those pushing us too much. And at this point, it's just a pretty straightforward La Lune attack, kind of counterclockwise, hasting and raging as needed. We've got the 3 lava hounds doing all the tanking, and the balloons are just working their way through the base, and he is going to crush this base with plenty of time remaining. So kind of a nice little spin on the normal goal of Loon by bringing those bowlers with a queen walk instead of just the golem entry, and using all of your spells to take out those air defenses and the enemy archer queen like you're so used to seeing. So cool. I like the change a lot, Milo. Way to come and get the 3-star on a base that was kind of tripping us up just because it took us so long to get these balloons to go through the base. Right. And he did this in less than 2 minutes, I believe. Just cruised right through the raid. So there we go. I think you've seen enough of that base. Good job, Milo. Way to get the 3-star. I believe Milo had a 6-pack as well. So pretty cool work. Yeah, there was his second one right there on Death Star. Just freaking awesome, man. Awesome. And now we're going to go with DrRun. So this was the attack that got us the perfect war. This was the last 3-star. This was the last uncleared base on the board with about 3 minutes left to go in Warren. DrRun came in here fearlessly, takes it out. So the first thing we're going to do is a nice little lure, heavy, air clan castle that's going to take care of those giants very, very quickly. So taking advantage of that exposed clan castle and just clearing it very, very quickly. So it gets a little hairy here. He starts with the giants and the healers, and it looks like that funnel is not quite set, but he's very, very patient with his bowler deployment here, and he's just going to let these giants beat through that wall with the healers in tow. So his level 30 queen comes up and just snipes the enemy queen while she is distracted on the giants. And at this point, it's looking like the funnel is set well enough. And here come the bowlers. So like I said, this is the second HGBH attack you're going to see from this war. But I'm only showing it because, one, it was special, it got us the perfect, and two, he used a spell that I have yet to see used in war, and it worked. It was kind of cool. So you see the rage and the heal right there. That Tesla farm was a very tricky component to this base that was eating up the other attacks. And with no threat of giant bombs for these hogs, we're going to send them in down here under heal and take care of about 1/8 of the base's defenses, including that heavy expo. Meanwhile, the queen is up top with the healers on her, still doing work. So just got things kind of, every lane of this base is getting attacked right now, just moving right through it. So we're out of spells, we're getting low on hogs, and we have a skeleton trap come up. But what do we got? We've got a freaking skeleton spell come up and take care of those enemy skeletons. I've yet to see that in war. Yeah, poison could have worked too, right? But nice little, variety, I guess. So that was cool. Anyway, there's your HGBH attack, number 2, number 10 actually, whatever it was. Getting the 3-star. Nice work, DrRun, who also 6-packed. You can see a lot of guys 6-packed in this war. Just made this happen for us, so nice work, dude. Up next, we have ManaPool. He is going to be hitting number 12 here. Let me grab a drink real quick. And this looks like just a very heavy Valkyrie raid with a Queen Walk. Coming here about 6 o'clock. Nice little minion up there on the army camp to make sure that Queen gets pushed to the right. Another minion or two up there. So it looks like we're setting the funnel, so our entry is going to be right about 7 o'clock, right, with those Valkyries. So as soon as the Queen kind of pushes through, she's going to start taking out some defenses. There's the lure. Very nice. So the Queen's going to sit down there where she's not going to be getting hit by many defenses at all and just work on that golem for a little bit, which is the right clan castle lure kill for the attack that he is using. Obviously, that golem is anti-Velk, so that Queen is going to sit here and work on him with the help of one wizard, which is a nice touch. And any second, he should be coming in with the Valkyries. He's got the entry point wide open. Looks like he's just going to work on that golem a little bit and very slowly take care of that golem and eventually take care of these golemites. Alright, and now the attack will commence. Nice little wall breakers in the clan castle to supplement the max Valkyries that are coming in here, and just a second late on those Valkyries. I know there's no buildings really on the outside, but that would make me nervous. Anyway, jump spell is waiting for them with a heal as soon as they trip those giant bombs, and 20 total Valkyries under heal. They are just going to work their way through this base, and I think he wanted them to go to the right towards that enemy archer queen, but they go up to the top and he is just going to roll with it. No spells are left, so he doesn't really have a choice. He did drop that rage there, so yes, he definitely did roll with it. And now they're going to decide they want to go to the outside of the base, which is fine. We have our friendly queen still up under heals, so she is just going to be doing work, invincible. She cannot be killed. The enemy queen she jumps over that wall, makes the work easy for the Valkyries, and there's just too many of them. 20 Valkyries. These defenses just cannot keep up with them. So hey, props to you, Manhole, for doing something that's not HGBH, and taking care of this base. Nice plan. And he rolled with it. I saw a lot of that. This war, the plan, it changes just a little bit. Things don't go where you expect them to go, but people just kind of adapt and roll with it on the fly, which is a great skill to have, obviously, in this game. So we saw that quite a bit. And it turns out the friendly archer queen is the one who is going to clean up this base and get the 3-star. Next up, we have Gareth on number 13. And you'll have to forgive me, I cannot remember for the life of me what kind of attack he is going to be doing. It appears to be an HGBH. We're going to look at this one at 2-time speed. There had to be a reason why I picked this one. Maybe it's just because I like Gareth and I liked what he did in the war, and I wanted to highlight the work that he did for us. So he picks a nice little entry point for his HGBH. Used a couple of baby dragons there to take care of some of those defenses and just make sure everything goes right to the center. We got a rage waiting. There comes the poison. There's a double poison. We got the healers. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. But this base is just wide open. And once those bowlers get in there and they're under rage, they're just going to start throwing rocks and everything's going to be dead. Really quickly. So we got some hogs coming here on the perimeter. They're just going to kind of work their way around. There's really nothing that's going to hurt them as far as giant bombs go. There are no spots for giant bombs, and the pathing just does not work for them, even if there was a spot right there for a giant bomb. You're not going to find it, and here's a nice heal waiting for those hogs right on that Tesla farm is the way you want to do it. For Teslas are just going to shred hogs, so I always want to save those heals for single giant bombs and Tesla farms. Obviously, the queen still going up. Bowler's still up, plenty of hogs to take care of the remaining defenses and provide the cleanup power necessary to get the 3-star on this base. Alright, so well done, Gareth. Well done. I think I wanted to show this attack because it was kind of redemption. You had a lot of like 98% 2-stars. So, congratulations, man. You got yourself a nice little 3-star here. There it is. Corner builder huts, man. Those are still a thing. Cool. Well done, man. See you soon. Okay, next one is going to be Isaiah's second attack, his second 3-star attack. And this base, it might have been one of the... Yeah, no, this is definitely one of the trickier bases we saw. Just because the hero chamber down here with the air defense and the upward-facing X-bow really made it like you couldn't do the suicide drag. So what was the option for HGBH variant attack here? It was just a, hey, how quickly can I set this funnel before my giants get shredded by all of the queen and archer tower and X-bow here, and how quickly can get my heroes in there to take care of those enemy heroes so that I can move on with this attack, and then take care of the clan castle really quick. So a lot of stuff going on very early in this attack. But there's so much power in that one corner of the base once it's cleared. The rest of it should be cake. So we got 2 rage spells remaining here. We're just going to wait for things to kind of plow their way through the base. A couple of things walking. We got tied up on that town hall, which is just going to take those bowlers a long time to do. But here eventually we've got another rage waiting as soon as the heroes get into range of enemy defenses. Let those healers keep everybody up. They picked a nice wall to beat through. And you're going to see up here that dead zone is full of Teslas. So that is the threat here. We have 1 rage spell remaining and 9 balloons left. So they just kind of walked the perfect way. And they managed to beat through this wall right here next to the air sweeper before that right chamber so they can get to that final air defense. Everything just came up by Isaiah on this attack. But it was a great plan. It worked perfectly. He used his spells at the right time, and now he's got 8 balloons to come around and take care of all the remaining defenses. Obviously, that Tesla farm is going to be an issue. Luckily, he had a Lava Hound with him who can just soak up all of the little shock tentacles from those Teslas, traps, and a couple of haste spells to push the balloons right to those Teslas very, very quickly. So, awesome raid, man. Just a good, solid plan for this base. It was fun to watch, man. Isaiah, seriously, dude, you got some Crazy skills for this game. Look forward to warring with you again. And we're going to get the cleanup done here. It's going to be very, very slow. We got an extra loon that he saved there to get the far side of the trash ring. So that was also very smartly done. Both heroes, full health, taking care of business. Boom. This was the second to last remaining 3 stars. So again, like 10 minutes remaining in war, come up clutch. So we can get ourselves at 90 out of 90 stars. Sudsy. This was kind of a redemption attack. His first one, lots of things kind of fell apart on him, but he was able to come through here. Also, again, a late war attack. There's a hole in that base, so hey, the Godfather, check your base design. There's a feature on the base design that you can make sure you don't do that. So we take advantage of the easy CC lure, double poison, waiting for that healed queen to take care of the clan castle very easily. And we start up a little bit further here with the king to start that funnel. Looks like we got Valkyries, we got Hogs, we got a Govaho. I'm not sure what is in that clan castle, whether it's bowlers or more Valkyries. There go the Valkyries. There's the jump to bring them right to the hero chamber. So yeah, not the greatest base design. You have all of your power sitting right there in that core, and you can jump in there very, very easily. Just a beautiful heal right there, just waiting to see where his Valkyries were going to go after taking care of those heroes. And they are getting hit by everything, but that heal keeps them up. And now they can kind of move around here. The queen is still doing good, and we're going to start deploying our Hogs here. I didn't see what was in that clan castle. Was it level 6 Hogs? Might have been level 6 Hogs. Probably. I think I see some. Yeah, definitely level 6 Hogs. And yeah, we're out of spells, but we're just going to start working our way around this base again. No spots for giant bombs. I don't know where the giant bombs were. Looks like they're on the perimeter of the base. Interesting. So yeah, way to go, Sudsy, man. Just crushing this poorly designed base. Let's be honest about it. But it was the right attack. It was very well done. Happy to have you for the war here, Sudsy. I'm glad you were able to redeem yourself. And with the last Hog dying, the cleanup is just about done. We have a couple of Valkyries and, of course, the friendly Archer Queen to clean up and get the 3rd star. 2 more attacks here, guys. 2 more. Like I said, I knew it was going to be a long one. My throat is getting dry. Hang with me here. I just wanted to show a couple of these guys that visited us from Olympus 300 and Mospeda. I really wanted to get you guys highlighted in this video because I just really appreciate what you all did to make this war possible for us. 30 versus 30, great clan matchup with that potluck. So, like I said, look forward to doing it again. All right, and look at this, 10-10 heroes coming up. This is an 8.5. They have nice hero levels, but there are no expos, and it looks like all Town Hall 8 defenses, including the air defenses. We got a Govaho in the bag. I'm not sure what is in the clan castle once again, but that Queen Walk is going to kind of hang up on that Town Hall here for a little bit, which is okay. We have our troops that are still setting the funnel around the base. And a Hog coming in might have been just a little bit anxious on that one. We're trying to get that CC lure, but as soon as that Wizard Tower goes down, we should be able to send another Hog in here. There it is to take care of the lure, and we got a Spring Trap and a couple of Goblins. So we're going to try that one more time here. Take care of those Goblins very easily. Don't need to use any spells for them. And here comes the meat of that clan castle. Double poison. Look at how he just trailed you know, that poison for those troops. You got to use the ability when those Valkyries come out and the baby dragon is running around, doesn't know what to attack, and we take care of that. Very nice clan castle kill right there. Just a little patient on those Hogs. Spring Trap, not much you could do about, but well done. Anureg. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, I'm sorry, my man. The Queen, she is... looks like she's going to make it until she gets to that Barbarian King. We'll keep our eye on there. But anyway, we had a nice funnel set for the Valkyries. They're taking a ton of damage with the giant bombs, but they get the benefit of that heal. And those skeleton traps are going to kind of drag those Valkyries very beneficially right to that enemy king. So that worked out really, really well. Going to beat through some walls, take out some more defenses, more double giant bomb spots. So there they go. No double giant bombs remain, and we still have our heal and 7 hogs to throw down on the board. We run into a Tesla farm here, and that is going to go down very, very quickly. So we're still waiting to see what we're going to do with that enemy queen. The very last, the healers ditch our friendly queen. They run to the Valkyries to keep them up. I don't even think he's lost a single Valkyrie yet this raid, man. That is really cool. Really cool. Saving that enemy archer queen chamber for the very last. Kept his Valkyries very smartly alive the whole time. He used all of his heal spells for the Valkyries. Didn't worry about the hogs. Just wanted the Valkyries to run through the base and take care of all of the work. So very cool attack right there by Anirag. Fast forward here just a little bit. That cleanup is going to be no problem for the troops he has left. Look at all them Valkyries, man. That is freaking amazing. Nice job. Okay, last attack coming up here. And it looks like it's the Avengers. That's right, the Avengers. And we got ourselves a little Town Hall 8 action, and it's going to be just a straight hog attack. So what are we going to do in this? First things first, take care of the clan castle and 8 barbs, 8 wizards. You know this is going to be an old school clan castle kill, using those attracting barbs and the poison and the wizards to take care of whatever comes out of that clan castle. So there's the first barbarian. Those goblins were acting just nutty going to that corner before hitting that barbarian, but whatever, it worked out. So here comes, you've seen this many times, just letting that poison do its work, and eventually it's just going to be that Valkyrie that remains, a couple more barbarians, and eventually the wizards are going to come in here, there we go, to take out that baby dragon. Boom. Well, level 4 poison will kill a baby drag. Good to know. Okay, so here we come with the hogs. We got a 2-finger drop here, just going to kind of work them in. We're fishing out giant bomb spots. That's everything we're doing right here. Nice second poison there to take care of the skeleton trap. Heal just to keep them alive. We're trying to set, you know, that edge for the hogs so they can path around the base, and just dropping 2 or 3 at a time to, you know, fish out that double giant bomb. We got 1 ghetto bomb taken care of, so just kind of waiting for the second one. Boom, there it is, the bacon is made, but we still got 12 hogs on the board just because they were so smartly deployed and healed up just right. Just a cool Town Hall 8 attack, perfectly executed, and now we haven't even dropped our king and 2 wizards, so definitely swagging some troops here. There's a troll Tesla up there at the top. So cool work, Avengers. Way to show us how to do it at the Town Hall 8 level. And with this 3-star, that is going to wrap up one of the longest videos I have ever made. Thank you if you made it all the way through it. I'm exhausted. I sure hope I didn't screw this one up and have to re-record, because I don't know if I have the energy to do that right now. But anyway, Warroad, Olympus 300, Mospeda. Freaking awesome, man. I think this is our 3rd perfect war in the last 2 months. Very fun to be a part of, very fun to watch all of these great quality attacks from attackers, from, you know, this little alliance that we're building up here. It was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do it again. To LP4 Hercules, keep it up, man. You guys were doing some good stuff there on the other side. It just didn't work out. We had it this war. I'll leave it at that. So with that, I am signing off. Until next time, take care, y'all.
Thank you for watching. Peace out.